I'm not leaving this bed until you leave my head.
Doesn't your heart get a bit nervous when you're going back into the location?
It does, because I mean you've seen the activity that's already happened, so
Like an apprehensive kind of feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, yours is a diddy one, isn't it?
I was going to say, it does extend to full capacity. Come here. Right. Lock the car up. In case it's boarded back up again, yeah.
In case it's boarded back up, then I'd literally cry myself to sleep for a week.
You'd be like, oh god.
Because there's so many things that I wanted to ask still.
Let's just hope we can still get in.
Should be able to. But I don't think it's rained very much here because it's quite dry.
It is quite dry compared to most places.
I love that. Yeah. That's the kitchen. Oh, I've missed this place. Oh, you waiting for me? If I just have boarded it up. As soon as you open that door, you get that smell, don't you?
It's that damp smell, isn't it?
Yeah. Nothing's changed at the moment.
Not yet.
I've just realised something, there's still a glass panel here. So when I was feeling that cold breeze, I thought it was coming through here, thinking it was all smashed. It's smashed on the outside, there's a glass panel in between, so the cold breeze was actually...
Was it coming from there?
No, it's from the spirit at the time.
Yeah.
Because I said on the
I was going to say, it's not completely smashed through, is it?
No, that's what I'm trying to say. Yes. Where's your night vision camera? Your night vision camera, does it have to have battery on?
Is that one there. That's my night vision.
How long will it last, the battery?
It has been going quite flat, that's why I brought my battery pack, so you can hook it up to that if it starts going flat. I've got a spare battery though. I have got a spare battery as well. Right, let me get my wire out from it as well. We'll hook it up to the battery pack straight away.
Yeah, so it's dangling down, can't we? And then I'll put the trigger object.
Yeah, don't let them see it.
No, that's their present. Yeah,
that's
for the afternoon. Not the afternoon, that's for the later one. Yes, that's not gone off. We've not asked anything, have we?
No, it's not gone off yet. I'm going to move all the bags away from it as well in a minute.
Maybe jump that twat.
I'm sorry.
17.8 degrees, just so we know.
Right. I'll get the EMF meter out of it.
So this trigger object, which is on the back of a bill because I had no paper.
Are we using that upstairs?
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out which room. Oh, we might as well do it in the main room. Or shall we do it in another room? Oh, back. We're back, you don't have to touch that yet. We've got a few things we need to sort out. I know you're going to remember.
Put some balls out. Have you got any of your balls as well?
Got 5 of them.
We've got 5.
You've got candles.
I've only got 3.
Candles.
I brought my candles with me. I
only bought 4, just so I can... Oh, right there.
Was that going off?
Yeah. Oh, have you got your EMF?
Yeah, I'm just going to get those out.
Yeah, that's what I needed, one of your EMFs.
I'll get those out as well today.
Because I'll have this there as a trigger, which is the EMF will be sat propped up out next to it. think it's just touched my hand.
It just touched your hand?
Yeah.
That's crazy already. Right.
Hopefully you'll remember us.
Ah, you left.
You said my name plenty of times.
Right, Spirit.
Right. One sec, you want to come upstairs with me first?
Yeah, I'm going to come with you.
I'm leaving my camera there.
Right.
I need your light. I've got my...
I was going to say, I'll come with you. Right, I'll leave that them bits down there. No. Yeah, we'll start with next one straight away.
You know you will, so I get lost with it.
Right. Hopefully they followed us down.
Do all that.
Let's put the tablet on.
I'll show them the present. It's a hide.
Right. I'll get them balls out in a minute as well.
Are you using your balls?
Yeah, I'll put some of mine out. Where do you want me to put mine?
Wherever you want, as long as I know where they are so I can salute them as they go off. Well, I'll see a flash right.
I was going to say, if I put them down here, like on near all my other stuff, then we'll know all that's...
We can't put them down there because we did that on the first investigation.
Oh yeah, we did, didn't we?
Not one of them went off. They went off from the door. I think one in the next room would be cool, like here.
Right, we'll put that there in a minute. And let's go to necrophonics, get a necrophonics screen on.
It might take quite a while. No. I don't know. Brand new, but sometimes there's lots of rock and tap.
Do you reckon have some on some of these plans? Like put some on maybe some of these plans in the middle of the room?
You're wrecking stuff.
Yep, it's one of them phones. Or where do you reckon we should put them? You tried the windowsill last time as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I went off once on the windowsill. You know, that ball moved by itself then at first. I think it was me. Well, sorry, it was me, but it scared the shit out of me. And I'll put one over here again, because this one went off and it's so far away from us.
Right, what we'll do is we'll try and have some sort of down...
Can I use one of your balls? Look at that, I have to fucking bounce the cunt to get it to go off.
We'll put one up there, we'll put one there.
It's horrible like that, isn't it?
Right, there's that one, David, if you wanna... That's that one.
And that'll go in the far corner.
And then what we'll do, where do you want to put these sensor lights?
Doorways, I think it'll be a good one.
Doorway would be quite a good place actually.
Yeah.
Should put one...
Might only have to use one for now, in that doorway, so if anything passes it.
Do you want to do it so it's facing outwards then, or...?
It would be cool facing outwards.
I was just thinking that...
I'll have them both together, one facing out, one facing in.
Yeah.
So if anything passes on the opposite side, we'll see it.
What we'll do is we'll put one there.
I just love the fact that nothing's gone off yet, and because we haven't asked anything. The battery here. Nokia. Oh, that's inflamed. That'll be fucked.
Right, what I might do is I might go and put one of these other ones through here facing... Oh, that one's just gone off, look. That one's gone off already.
Didn't take long, did it?
No. That's what I mean, they're so sensitive. They really are. Right, and should I put the other one facing in this way?
Yeah.
Like over there?
But I think, actually, if you have it facing in, we're gonna be walking around here, I'll be going off left, right and centre.
If it's... I know, but if I put it right over there in that corner, it shouldn't pick us up in here.
Oh, in that far corner, it wouldn't know.
There's a sensor light here on the mantelpiece in this room. Come set it off for us. Yeah, it shouldn't pick us up through here. Shouldn't do.
Spirit talker, where the hell are you?
No, it's not picking me up, look. And my shadow passed there as well, so it's not picking us up. Do a bit of a jig to find it.
I want to put that there, you know, inside here.
You forgot your bit to go with it?
Yeah. Like a dickhead, that's why. I beat it up and I thought, oh no, Michelle's got that bit, so I just didn't bother. Just put it down, left it. I'm having it facing this way, so the mic's not so loud to mine. But it'll hold, look.
It'll hold,
It'll hold fine, yeah.
Right, we'll leave that, just move it along. Right. So that's like everything, there's just one ball there. I'll leave one ball in the middle.
Can't wait to give him a present that I bought him. I bought it for that woman. Well, a few other reasons as well.
Give her some flowers.
Yeah. Shh. Tell him.
Right, spirits, can you come into the front room for us, please?
Michelle.
Harriet.
Hello.
I haven't done an intro
Oh, you
yet.
haven't got yet, have you?
No. So we're back. Revisit. Michelle, say hi.
Hi guys.
We are back. And we are back for the main reason of that. That's why we're back. We have been here already. We have had some absolutely fantastic evidence captured. I think probably the best EVP's been caught here. I've seen my first ever shadow figure. So I thought it was perfect for me and Michelle to come back, do a revisit and see what else we can pick up. Because I do think this property is going to give out a lot more than what we could get on that night. Fingers crossed it does. But yeah, we're back. Revisit. So we are back. And we're back with information. I've gone home from the last night we was here. And I've looked at all the footage. So we know Raymond is here. Elisa. We know, what's that guy's name? Dennis.
Dennis as well.
The Dennis here. And what else was there?
There was Elisa, Dennis, Raymond, Phyllis.
And maybe a Phyllis, which might be the one connected to Raymond. So we've come back to find out and get some more information and some more facts regarding your story here.
Surgery.
Let's turn down, that's why it's so quiet. So, hopefully you remember me. Because I think you do remember me because you're already setting off our equipment. I'm going to put on the Necrophonic app again. And like last time, it will pick you up. I'm not having on fucking flight mode. No.
I think I'm on flight mode.
I am now.
I'll look if not.
What's it doing? It will be a second, I've had technical issues. There we go.
I hear you.
I know you do. So I'll come back now. Now I've seen everything and gone home. I know your stories. I've listened to everything that you said to me that night. And now we'll come back here, me and Michelle, just me and Michelle, to find out more about what really happened here. And your story really that goes on, goes along with it.
Intriguing to find out.
Yeah, I can see you're already setting off my equipment.
Am I? And this one as well.
So I'm going to put the Necrophonic app back on, and hopefully you can speak to us like you did last time, and we can go from
Get
there.
out.
No, you can't be like that. You did that last time, and it still went really well. Turning the app on now. Which one? Just start.
Yeah, just press start. Let me press. That sounded a bit evil.
So I'm back. I'm Dave. Michelle.
I'm Michelle.
I can see you grabbing hold of the antenna again. Can you just walk away for a second so we can speak?
Bernadette.
Bernadette.
Got that before, didn't
Yeah.
we? That could be a relevant name as well, you know.
It's got to be on it.
Yeah.
Can you just stop making that go off a second? Can you walk away from that, please? Can you
Spirit, walk away.
leave the antenna?
Spirit, step away. Spirit, step away. Spirit, we're asking you nicely to step away.
Can you try and stop making this go off, please? Walk away from that. I just realised I've got my mic right next to there. I'm just going to pick up that. That'll be me.
It's in that there. It's right around me.
Do you remember us?
Spirit, come towards me. Come towards me again, Spirit. Come on, you was here just a minute ago. No.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, that went off at the same time.
That's going off in...
Crazy. Hi. Do you remember us from when we came last time?
That's right into the red bit. Right into the red, that.
God almighty.
No, I won't.
That is really astronomically high.
It is, isn't it?
Why are you making these go off so high? Can you walk away a second and make them all stop?
Even yours is going off as well.
Walk away a second, make them all stop.
Team.
Team. Try and make it all stop for us.
Right, thank you.
So Dave.
It said David. Seen that?
So they're all here. The spirits are here. Hello. Say hello to us.
Spirit, say hello. Here.
Hello. So I said hello. Who is it? Who is it that's here with us? Tell me your name.
Opposite.
Spirit, if you go into the other room that's just outside of here, if you go out there, the lights might come on if it picks you up. They're put some lights out there, Spirit. If you go in front of the lights which are on the floor.
I've even bought you a present. I was really enticed to come back here. Ask me something.
Sacrifice.
That doesn't make sense, does it? As soon as I came here last time, I was really interested and I had to come back. Find out more about you. About all of you that's here. The reason why you're all still here.
Why have you not left this property, Spirit? The EMF's just gone off. Have they drained it?
No. Temperature's dropped nearly a degree.
19.
19. I'm going to ask you a few serious questions because I'm more interested in what you can do when you die and how you can do it. So can you confirm to me on that necrophonic app on the fireplace, what year was I born? Try and tell me what year I was born.
8. The date.
You have to shout it really loud though. That's something. I thought I heard it, but... What year was I born? Try and tell me. What year was I born? I thought I had 87.
Need time.
How many people can you see in this room?
So date again.
I think that's my first question when I was going to ask how many spirits are in today. How many people can you see with? How many people can you see in this room with you?
Let's turn this temperature.
Should I say 3? How many fingers am I holding up? Tell me on that necrophonic app how many fingers I'm holding up. How many fingers am I holding up?
Anywhere.
Sounds different today.
Sounds different again. It sounded different last time, didn't it?
It didn't sound like it did last time we was here. Last time I had that very deep tone, slunga about it, whereas now it's creature. Can you make that REM pod go off? One with the aerial? Can you come closer to it and touch it?
Spirit, come back towards us. Please.
I want to know. Dave. I said Dave again.
Come back towards us, Spirit.
You know, I saw Raymond in the bedroom. I saw Raymond and I saw another spirit with him.
Spirit, please come down the stairs. Come to us. Please, we just want to communicate with you. If you be
She's
so kind.
here.
Says she's here.
She's here. I've asked them nicely to come down, so I've got to wait and see.
You gotta remember as well, there's only 2 of us and they need to jump in and energy early. I mean, they've made all the stuff go off already.
They say that we're doing a good job.
Yeah, they're doing a good job there.
Back them.
As time goes.
They was doing a really good job.
That just said try harder.
Try harder.
Try harder.
Is that us try harder?
I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out.
Spirit, try and come back to us, please, if you would. Come back towards me, Spirit.
Ruth.
Ruth again. I just find it fitting that we'll come back to the same location and we're getting the same names.
Same names,
Bernadette, Ruth.
Just need Raymond to come through now.
Yeah.
Just need Raymond and Alicia.
Alicia.
Who else was Phyllis?
Alicia's a very old name, don't you think?
It's an old fashioned name.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think.
Come on, Spirit. Come on back down the stairs to us.
Are you still here with us? We've come all this way to see you again. Oh, you've made the ball go off, thank you.
Big.
Thank you, Spirit.
Is that you touching the ball?
Try and touch the ball again for us. Thank you.
You do remember us, don't you?
Oh, they do.
And you know why we've come back, don't you? Because I'm so intrigued about what you told us before. All of you had your own story, and you told us in your own way. And I've got it all on my equipment, and I've listened to you. Are you all more than happy for me and Michelle to be back here tonight? The battery.
Well, hopefully they're not flattening the one in the bedroom.
Unless they're on about, the one that they're flattening in the bedroom. Well, I've got
remember that they're
I've got 273 minutes on this, so.
Spirit, try and set this REM pod off that's down here for us. Do it. Said do it.
Can you move that ball? Can you, that ball that you're making flash, can you move that? Teamwork.
Can you try and knock it off for us and make it roll onto the floor? Instead of just touching it, actually make it move off the shelf for us.
So hard to pick up words on this in real time. I can only pick them up in editing. I'm too busy focusing on what's going on around us, and this smoke, if I see someone go through the smoke, I'm dying. I know you can make that ball move. I know you're strong enough, but I still don't know who we're talking to. If there's
To know who you are.
If there's an orange light here on the floor where my foot's pointing, you can say your name in that, but I won't be able to hear it till I get home.
It's flashing the ball, but it's not saying who it is.
William.
William.
You do remember us from last week, don't you? So I said yes, I do.
I think they do.
You love flashing that ball. There's other balls as I've got cold breeze here.
Okay.
Come here. Behind there. You get that cold breeze?
Yeah.
No, there's nowhere cold breeze can. It's just a weird.
It's just not showing any.
That's a
EMF,
Dave.
is it?
Getting no EMF.
Is it a little boy called William, maybe?
I don't think there's kids here.
Do you reckon?
No.
Because I was sensing like one child before.
I just think there's adults.
Body.
I always get that coming through.
We had that before, didn't we, as well?
We did. So I'll make sure I can read this.
Spirit, can you come and touch one of the other balls around the room for us, please? Come and make those go off. There's that one there. Then there's one here on the fireplace. There's one in the doorway as well.
Temperature's gone down to 14.7. We got in.
It's gone down loads, isn't it?
It was at 16.5 and I was at 14.7, so the temp's dramatically gone cold.
That's why you can feel it's dropping
Yeah.
so dramatically.
I can feel something around us. Are you all around us? You all intrigued?
Yeah.
Making that ball go off again. Can you make that REM pod go off in the middle of the fireplace? You touched it before, just touch it again.
Try and set the REM pod off, Spirit.
Activity.
Activity.
That's quite fitting, isn't it?
Oh god.
Yeah, it's quite fitting. Right, Spirit, can you try and do the one that's on the mantelpiece for us? Instead of that one?
That's... Oh god, it's cold in there. Yeah. Now if that starts going off, that now is it out, that...
Yeah, she swapped it over.
Yeah. Now I'm trying to get a further view.
Right, try and set that off again then, Spirit. There's something, she's not letting my camera focus. Something down here. Right, Spirit, try and touch that ball again that you was touching before.
Mind.
Mind. Spirit, try and touch that REM pod again for us. That's on the mantelpiece. Wow. Oh, perfect. I was looking right at that.
That's that ball you moved from over there, wasn't it?
Yeah. It is. Can you try and do the ones to the left of it and the... on the cupboard side? What do you call it? Shelf? On the shelf. Can you make that one go off? Some of them are tricky to get off though. I've got a cold breeze in front of me again.
You've got to tap them now.
There we go. And we've got the ball going off as well. See how it's drumming up energy now? You've come back, haven't you? You're in the room with us now, aren't you?
Right, come towards me, Spirit. Come towards me. I'm sure that just said Michelle.
I think you did, you know. Oh.
You did.
See when I salute to you? It goes off there.
Right, Spirit, come on over to me.
You just flashed then, did you see it? And again.
Right, come right close to me, Spirit. Come right beside me.
Alice.
Never had that name come through. We found it hard to listen to that necrophonic and pick out your words all the time. We do pick up a few though. Is that going in the red then?
It was going in red a minute ago. Right, Spirit, come back towards me.
Just flicks again.
So they are still about. Keeps making my camera go blurry. That keeps
He's
going right
coming.
into the red.
Is he coming? Is Jacob coming? Not Jacob.
Raymond.
Fucking hell.
Raymond.
Is Raymond coming? You here, Raymond, with us? Do you want to show yourself again like you did last time? I've seen your figure. It was really cool to capture. But I didn't just see you, I saw someone else as well. I don't know if it was your wife, because I know your wife's dead, isn't she? She's not alive. If I'm right. Safe. Is your wife called Phyllis? Is Dennis here?
Right, Raymond, if you're in this room with us, come towards this green light I've got in my hand for me if you're Raymond. guess it's not raining then.
Get the cold breeze in my hand again, Michelle.
Yeah.
It's freaky.
There's a knob just gone that way.
I bought you a present. I don't know if the men are going to like it, but the women might like it.
Over.
So can I give you it now? I want to keep it on the mantelpiece when we leave. Got you some flowers. Can you pass me that electronic EMF for a second? I just want to see if we can come and touch it. I bought you some flowers for the women that are in this property. Is there any chance you could come up to that and touch these flowers? Can you come close and touch the flowers and make this EMF in the middle of near the flowers go off? I've got them for you. They're not real. If they bought real ones, they wouldn't last for 5 minutes. Is that you touching the flowers? Thank you. They're yours. I bought them especially for you. I want to keep them in the mantelpiece here. Is it Elisa? Her. H-E-R. Is Elisa here? We got a voice upstairs from an old woman. What does she say, John?
Wanted to.
When I asked the question of if you wanted to protect this property, we got a voice of a woman saying that she wanted to. Is that woman here with us again tonight? I do.
I definitely said I do.
Can you tell me that woman's name? That said that to me upstairs. Because someone behind her said not to do it, but she decided that she wanted to say it.
She was taking a chance and she was going to do it.
Yeah. It's not. Is it Alicia who said that? Want to come and touch them flowers again? Come close to them flowers that I've got, yeah. Come and touch them, make that meter go off. If you don't mind.
A good spirit.
If you have a good spirit, you can make that meter go off on them flowers that I've bought, yeah.
Touch them flowers, spirit.
I can see the temperature going down with my own eyes.
You're not going to harm you.
See it going off? That hit a peak of 14.2 megahertz, so it's quite high. It's about the amber stage on yours.
I say mine's
Thank you. Because you were strong enough to show yourself to me last time. And I saw you with my own eyes. It's the best experience I've ever had. But one thing that does still confuse me is why you still stay here and you've not crossed over. When I asked you this last week, you said that there's still time.
Wrath.
But what are you waiting for? Can you tell me what you're waiting for, what you need to do before you pass over?
have they got unfinished business that they need to, finish before they can cross over?
Is there any unfinished business that you need to sort out?
Before you cross over?
Nicola.
That's it.
Nicola.
Another name.
Yeah. Can you tell me my year of birth?
Ah, that I'll be referring to your ex-partner.
That's what I looked at you for. What's my you, Beth? Messing with you. Tell me my you, Beth.
So about something terrible.
How many fingers am I holding up? Tell me how many fingers I'm holding up. That's it too. You have to say it really loud though.
Say it really loud, Spirit. How many fingers is he holding up? Sure, I keep saying 3, but you're not holding 3.
I thought you had to wear 2. And something else, and I'm sure it's a 2 again. Oh god, it's all being bummed up. Ooh.
If you go into the other room, Spirit, there's some sensor lights in there.
Injury.
Can you make any of these balls on the floor or any of these white lights go off? That's that noise that scares the shit out of me.
That's that temperature.
That's going cold though, that innit?
Yeah, temperature's gone down now. It was going up when we first came, but
Yes.
now it's going down.
You can set anything off in here. The number. You see that?
What was that? What did it go on? Did it come on? Did it come on?
Did you see that white light come on or
I
not?
saw the light in there, yeah.
Oh, the white light come on.
Do it again, Spirit. Try and set that light off again for us.
You gotta walk in front of it though.
Go near the fireplace in the other room, Spirit.
Edwardian.
It's not an Edwardian property though, this, is it? I don't think.
Imagine my fucking jump. I thought your light is reflected off this and it went onto that fucking banister before I got to the stairs and my ass just fucking jumped. I thought something was going past me. You give me an heart attack.
Didn't mean to.
No, it's not your fault, it reflects off whatever's on here, it was reflective. But it just casted something on there. See, that made me jump there, so I fucking fly. Something's here because I'll just see it flown past me. They're around us. They're definitely around us.
They're here. They're definitely here.
They need to jump a bit more energy to do something more. But clearly, looking at that, they've got enough to make that go off.
I was say they're making that go off without a doubt, and they're making all the lights go off.
I've just done that ball and it didn't go off. It's not been turned on, that's why.
Oh, it's
No.
I thought I turned that one on.
No.
Scared.
Scared. No, we're not scared, Spirit.
I was scared though, wasn't
Yeah.
I? Yeah. You know, I'm a bit of a scaredy cat when it comes to little things like that. But I never run away. The EMF was flicking then.
You'll never ever run away, Spirit.
I'll always stand here and watch. Is there anything else that you can do tonight that will make us go, wow?
Lunch.
We've got a name Blanche to it, I've never heard that one before.
Blanche is like an old lady's name.
Oh god, yeah.
It's definitely an old lady's name, that one.
Are you happy that we've come back? Should I say cos him?
I thought I heard that. I thought I heard that saying.
Your family.
Your family.
Said that last time, you know.
Yeah, we're family. That's nice though, at least to see you in a good way.
So you're more than happy to help us, aren't you? And proving that you do, that life after death does exist. And you're more than happy to help us with that, are you?
Spirit, try and set some of these lights off in this other room for us. If you can do that for us, Spirit. We've got one down there on the floor and one over near the mantelpiece. In there. All you need to do is just go walk in front of them, Spirit. That's all you need to do. It's definitely got enough energy, hasn't it? 'Cause it's setting them off like crazy.
It's God last time, we'll get Jesus.
Makes you wonder if they're religious.
That's why I'm hoping that cross that I put upstairs will help. Can you walk away from that antenna a second? And leave it alone?
Really?
Leave it alone a second.
Spirit, leave that antenna alone. Let go. Spirit, let go. Thank you. Just let go now.
You've still not told us why you're still here.
Building.
You're here for the building. So you're still here because this is the last thing that you know?
This was obviously their happy place. That's why they want to sort of stay here, because that was probably the happiest that they was.
Yeah, and the last known memory.
Because I did some research earlier, and it said that there was something called Halton Manor Private Care Home. So this is the only Halton Manor I can think of.
There definitely was a care home then. Even though some documentation didn't declare that it was a care home in the first place.
Yeah. Yeah.
But why would they keep that quiet?
Because you have to have inspections and stuff, don't you, as a care home? So.
Yeah, some of the paperwork upstairs kind of
Something
makes me
like
believe that they didn't have the full inspection.
So something wasn't right somewhere if they wasn't declaring that it was a care home.
Was this a really dodgy care home when it was running?
Yeah, sure that's it.
Because last time we came down, a woman came through and said... A woman came through last time and said that she got blisters. Was she mistreated?
Blisters is usually when they're not like turned properly when they're poorly.
They're not cleaned, are they? They're sterile. Or manhandled, where you get blisters from that as well.
I've actually been a nurse before, so I know how it all works.
I'm infatuated with that doorway. I keep looking across like I'm going to see something about past it.
Right, Spirit, try and set them sensor lights off that are in there for us. In that other room next to us. Try and set them off for us.
The white light on the floor. He has to walk in front of it. They seem angry.
Angry. Maybe they was angry about how they was treated.
Maybe they're angry that we'll come back.
It could be angry that we've come back
William.
to try and find further answers, or it could be angry with the way they were treated, but it was a care home. So.
Was you mistreated when this was a care home? You have to speak really loud. Because we just can't hear you. Yeah, Dave.
Dave. Do you reckon go up to the bedroom and see what's going on? What's going on up there?
Speaking.
Dave. What's up, Dave again?
So you can hear my voice. You know who I am. Are we still speaking to the same spirits that we were speaking to last week?
Are you the same spirits or are you different spirits?
Need help.
Need help. What do you need help with, Spirit? If you tell us what you need help with, we can help you.
What do you need help with? That was a full sentence that couldn't put it up.
It's definitely a full sentence though.
Last week you said you needed help and you personally asked me for help. What did you want help with? Star.
Sorry, the one going upstairs then. For you.
Well, yes.
And that wasn't the windy. That was definitely rumble upstairs.
Is that you making noises upstairs? I can help you if you want to speak to me. If you speak to me, I have more of a chance of helping.
Attach.
Attach again? Yeah, I'm thinking, is this the right time? Oh, fucking hell. I'll speak to speakers where I can walk the fucking walk.
Right, Spirit, who are you wanting to attach to? Shall I say you?
That means you.
I've just had no one go down here. It's just like gone really, really slow and it's just gone right down.
I think I can feel cold at this level as well. Who is it you want to attach to? Can you attach yourself to someone? You have to say the person's name who you want to attach to. You.
Religious.
Religious.
Is it Dave you want to attach to, or is it Michelle? Fucking hell.
Dave.
Dave something.
Looks like you're taking one home tonight, Dave.
Wish I could replay that back, that was really nice and deep.
Next.
Will it hurt?
Spirit, is it Dave who you're wanting to attach to? I said it's you.
I'm sure I said yup. Making me feel uneasy again, that's why I'm standing up. I don't mind if you want to attach to me, but just be careful. Because it's the first time for me. Would it make it easier for to tell you? Would it make it easier for you to tell us your story if you're able to attach to me?
The thing is, it might make it easy because if you're feeling what they're feeling, it's like, say, if they had a heart attack, they might be able to, you know, sort of, you know, attach to you and give you their pain, if that makes sense.
Yeah. The EMF's getting different. It's getting constant now. It's not flickering like it was at first. So you get that go off and then you get that go off.
Get that and then that and... Has yours gone dead again?
No, it turns itself
Oh,
off
does it?
after so long. That's why I couldn't use my EMF upstairs because I knew it would turn off. Temperature's 13.3. You guys are getting some energy from somewhere, aren't you? And you're getting stronger.
It's definitely getting stronger.
Footsteps.
Footsteps. You can make noises. I'm not going to run.
We're not going to run through it, so you can make noises, you can do all sorts, we're not bothered.
You can even show yourself like you did last time. So I caught it. I caught it with my own eyes as well. If you're strong enough to feel, if you're strong enough to show yourself like you did last time, I know you can do more today.
I've just had something in front of my camera because I've just seen some static interference on my video.
That plant that I brought you today, can you come close to it and touch it again?
Try and touch the flowers, Spirit.
You've touched that. That's brilliant. Now go and touch the flowers. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Destroy.
No, don't destroy them.
Not destroy them. Don't do that.
No, it's a don't then. I bought them for you. I want to leave them here as well. He's trying to tell us something on that and I'm struggling to pick it up. I just heard a woman's voice say it. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm sure it said he wants to go home or let him go home. It just said let him go home.
Are they on about the spirit or you?
I don't know. And then it said seriously just then. I think they're having a conversation, two spirits having a conversation between themselves in the white noise, and that's trying to pick up as much as it can.
Because let them go home means like maybe go to heaven, you know, find the crossover. It could mean anything like that.
And that's the REM pod's not going off that as much as that's.
I bet if we take it upstairs, I bet it will upstairs. Oh God, there's some police. Just go outside a minute. Hang on.
And there we go. Just as it got really exciting, we get interrupted. This is the kind of risk that we take in the paranormal field of happening at every location. The police did turn up. They was really good from start to finish. They was actually quite scared to come into the property because when they arrived, everything was still going off around us, and there was more confused at what was touching our equipment and why it was going off. But from start to finish, they was all right about it. They didn't even ask us to leave. We just left on our own accord. We kind of lost the mojo when they turned up. But we do take this risk at every location that we go to. Unfortunately, just as this got really interesting, this had to happen. It's just one of those. It's one of those things that happened. And yeah, so unfortunately, we didn't finish the investigation at this present time. But we are going back. We are going to be going back to this location again. Going a bit more stealth mode, so to speak, and fingers crossed that we don't have no visitors this time, and only the visitors that we do get is going to be the spirits that reside within this property, and then we can capture some more evidence. But this is the risk that we take daily when we do these investigations, and unfortunately we got caught out and early on this one.
So what does that mean then when it starts going all
They're touching it.
crazy like that? I don't like something like that, to be honest. Right, it's like some days.
Yeah.
We are HCC After Dark. Be sure to like, subscribe and comment on any of our videos, and more importantly keep up to date with any future episodes that will be coming to your screens in the future.